very long lasting. All right, so I'm just gonna do my eyes like I said. So I'm starting off with an eyeshadow primer. And if you've never used eyeshadow primer before, it is a game changer. It's going to help your eyeshadow last all day. It's going to help your colors look more vibrant. It'll also act as a moisture barrier, so if you have allergies or runny eyes, this will help keep your eyeshadow on your eyes and not get runny and get off. So it glides on very, very smoothly. You can use your finger. And some people, for an everyday look, they just like putting this on and dusting some powder or like a light eyeshadow over it and just using that as an eyeshadow. But what I'm doing right now is I just kind of carved out my brow to make my brow stand out and pressing it in with my finger. The warmth from my finger is warming that product up and helping it melt into the skin. So I'll do the same thing over here. If you're hopping on, please say hi and let me know you're here. I can see that Gina said hi, but I don't know, maybe comments aren't working. All right, so once I get that eyeshadow primer on, I'm going to, hi Gina Dodson. Was trying to find the right channel. I know, it can be confusing sometimes, can't it? My mom does that to me all the time. I say I'm gonna go live and then she's like, I don't know where you're live at. Where are you? All right, so I'm just pressing in the eyeshadow primer with my finger, melting that product into my skin. I'm not going to take off all my makeup. I just took off my lips and my eyes so I can recreate this look for you. This is using the eyeshadow primer. I'm going to dust a little bit of transparent setting powder. Did you guys have fun with my live sale? Was that fun? Okay, I'm just dusting a little bit of the transparent setting powder. I hated to be late to this live, but I really wanted to do the roll the dice too, so, all right. So we've got the eyes prepped for the eyeshadow. We're gonna use the Lune Rose palette. So this is a limited edition palette. We had it last year and it went away and it just came back and it's in a bundle actually with the eyeshadow primer and then our Infinity Lash Mascara for only $50 for all 3 products, which I think is an amazing value. It would also make an amazing Christmas gift. So this eyeshadow palette is a Charlotte Tilbury dupe, and it has 2 shimmers and 2 mattes. As you can see, mine's well loved. I'm gonna have to buy myself another one. I use this a lot for makeovers. In fact, Dawn Pettit just got married. She did a bridal trial with me, and I used this on her for her wedding look. I ended up getting COVID and couldn't do her wedding, sadly, but she loved the look that I created for her using this palette. But you can use it for every day too. I'm gonna do kind of a glam look with it today because this is gonna be for like a holiday party look. That's why I'm so dressed up, because I thought I would go kind of holiday party. So I know a lot of you have hooded eyes and a lot of you struggle with that. I struggled with it for the longest time as well. I have a hooded eye too. So I have this extra fold of skin that comes over. Some people's are more hooded than others. If you have more skin that sags, then what you have to do is you have to relax your eyebrows, okay? Look straight ahead. Take your eyeshadow and draw a line right here. Like this, while your eye is open, okay? We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Basically marking the spot. We're kind of making an outline too. Then you're gonna take an eyeshadow blending brush that doesn't have any product on it. Clean brush. I love that palette too, Miss Judy. Did you guys have fun with the live sale? Miss Judy and Gina? If you're hopping on, please say hi. If you're watching the replay, please put a number 2 in the comments. So I'm just taking a brush, a blending brush that doesn't have any product on it, and I'm just blending it out. It was fun. I'm glad you had fun. All right, so we're just blending this out. Yeah, you got some good stuff. You and Melody really racked up. All right, so if you can see how I'm holding my brush, I'm holding it down here at the bottom, so that's giving me a looser hand, and I'm kind of pushing my brush up as I am blending out, okay? So I'm blending it up. Yeah, all of you guys scored Christmas gifts tonight, and I could tell those of you who were doing that because I know you already have some of that stuff. All right, so we're just blending all of this out. Then I'm gonna pick up a little bit more of the product. I know as soon as I'm done here, I have to go do that. I'm picking up some more, and I used the darker brown color, okay? Now I'm just gonna use a little bit more just to blend out the corners. This palette is so versatile. I have used it so many different ways. I remember I did a baby shower makeover one day using this palette, and the bride loved it. We used more of the pinks. All right, so then I'm gonna take an angled brush. I'm still using this dark brown color. This is the only color I've used so far. And I'm gonna make like a V right here. And then right here. So you see that? And I'm just tapping that color in. I'm not blending it or anything like that. I'm just tapping it on. And I will say from the comments I saw today with the post about, excuse me, about your struggles, your makeup struggles, is that everything takes practice, okay? So if you're trying something new with your makeup, you are not gonna most likely get it on the first try. So you may have to practice a few times, okay? Just know that. Were you the reveal pink for girls, blue for boys? No, I just, she already knew, I think, what she was having, and then she just had me do her makeup for her baby shower. All right, so then what I'm gonna do, we're only using 2 colors for this look, okay? We started with our transition and blended it out, and then we did a V on the outer corner, and then we're gonna take the glitter and we're just going to dot it on, dab it on, I guess I should say, dab it on the lid. Dab it on the lid. In the inner corner. And then what I like to do is go back and take that angled brush and kind of go back over that same spot. You just have to learn how to do it differently now, Melody. So as your skin changes, you have to change your techniques. And I did Gina's eyes on a makeover this weekend and kind of showed her some tricks. And I'm always happy to get with you and show you some things too. We just have to adapt and change. My skin has changed a lot. I'm 45 now. So for the past 5 years since I turned 40, I've started getting crepey skin under my eyes. Under eye concealer was another question, or was another concern that one of you said, so we'll talk about that in just a moment. The only other thing that I'm gonna do with my eyes is I'm still gonna take that same glitter color, this one right here, just a little bit on a flat brush, and I'm gonna go right into the arch right under my brow and just tap it on. So this is for like a holiday party kind of look, okay? I don't think this would be an everyday like wear to work look, but you could just make some subtle changes if you wore this palette to work. You could go in the bathroom, take the glitter and just put the glitter on, you know, just add the glitter to it. Now I'm going to show you how to add a wing that is super easy. You could take this palette with you, take the mascara with you, and lipstick. That's all you would need to tweak your look from going from day to night. So 3 things. Take your palette, your mascara, and your lipstick. Okay, so I'm going to show you a super easy trick by the way, this mascara is amazing, you guys. It's called Infinilash, and it really makes your lashes look really, really long. So this is what I did earlier. So I took my mascara and I took my fingernail, and I'm gonna basically paint the side of my nail with the mascara. Can you see that? It's just a little bit. And then I'm gonna come over here to the corner and pull up the side. Do you see that? So we're gonna do the same thing with the other side. We're gonna take your fingernail. This is something you might wanna practice a few times. And then corner of the eye and pull up. Okay? You don't have to do a huge wing, but it just gives you like a little baby wing. If you wanted to take your eyeliner with you as well, just take a black liner and just make it look a little bit thicker on the corner. You can take a little tiny brush if you want to and pull it up the side. Okay? Simple, easy. Try it. Okay? Try it before you knock it. All right. Concealer. One of you guys had a concern about concealer. What you want to do if you're over 40 and you have, crepey skin or textured skin, you want to use a peach tone concealer under your eyes, and you want to place it in the inner corner and the outer corner. That's right. I make it look effortless because I practice. This isn't the first time I'm doing it while I'm showing it to you. But the first time you try it, it may not work out that way. But it's my job. This is what I do for a living. And if I'm going to show you how to do things, I have to know how to do it. I'm just going to blend this out a little bit more. But it takes practice. All right. So what I usually do is let this concealer stay for a little bit. It has a plumping formula, so you want it to activate and plump out your fine lines and not settle in them. So while I let that do its magic, I usually go ahead and do my brow mascara. So once you let it set for a minute, you can go back with a concealer brush and just tap that concealer in. And we're focusing on the inner corner and the outer corner. And pull up the side of your face here to give you like a sharp edge to your makeup, to your eyeshadow. And then you want to take your ring finger and then go back and just press it in. Don't pull or tug the skin under your eyes, but just gently press. And less is more when it comes to concealer. You don't have to use a lot. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of setting powder and set the concealer. Setting powder. And then lips. All I did with my lips today, mine will look like your mermaid attempt on my eyes instead of cheeks. You just have to try it, Miss Judy. Just try it. I'm dabbing on a little bit more blush just because of the concealer. Okay, all I did from my lips was lip liner and lip gloss, okay? And see, that goes to show I'm human, Miss Judy. I did not know how to do a mermaid, and I did not know how to draw scales. I had never drawn scales before in my life, and I had to do it on a live and did not know what I was doing. So there, you guys know if I don't practice something, that's what can happen. Okay, if you have not tried our new retractable lip liners, they are amazing. They glide on like butter. They're so smooth. I love that they twist up and down. So that was the red lip liner. And then for a holiday party, I wanted some shimmer. So I got the Golden Topaz lip gloss. And when it comes to lip gloss, all you have to do is make a pout. And put it in the middle. And then rub your lips together. Look how shiny my lips are. This is the Ultimate Shine Golden Topaz lip gloss. Great for a holiday party. So that's all I did was lip liner and lip gloss.